folks. Welcome to the channel. My name is Tylen Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. And if it's your first time visiting the channel, let me say welcome. Let me also say thank you for checking it out. But do me a favor, don't subscribe to my channel yet. Get an idea who I am and what this channel is about and what my beliefs and all that stuff is before you jump on board. By doing that, it's going to help you in the long run. Trust me, it's going to help you if you're going to end up participating in the live chats, all kind of stuff. Trust me. Get an idea who I am. How do you do that? Go on my channel, right? You can see where to say playlist. Click on playlist. It's going to bring up a bunch of different videos, right? Click on everything that has nothing to do with reaction videos. Don't look at me reacting to videos. Don't look at me reacting to try not to laugh videos. Don't look at me reacting to try not to cringe videos. Look at everything else that I do and things that I talk about so you can actually know who I am and what I'm about before you jump on board. And if you are of the faith, then do me a favor as well. You can subscribe to this channel right here. Oh God, this is crazy. Right here. See that? The little black box right there. You see that? It might be a little dot that's going to pop up right there. And that's how you get over to my other channel. It's called MRM Ministries, where I do a lot of things reacting to Christian music. And I'm doing things where we talking about Christian related stuff, which is pretty much human related stuff. But you just get it from a perspective of a Christian, how Christians should react. Yada, 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 peanut butter. What is the deal, folks? I'm getting ready to go into this next video right here. As you guys can see, you've been wanting it a lot, so I'm doing it for you. Hopefully I can do a few more of these tonight. I know some people are like, dude, the music. I know, folks, just go with the flow. All right, go with the flow. I said expect the unexpected. All right, so anyway, since I did Sophia and Blanche, this right here that came up was the best of Rose of Golden Girls. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm loving it. So yeah, I told you I'm taking them as they go. All right, so anyway, this is the Golden Girls, the best of Rose. All right, here you go.
We couldn't pass a horse without Charlie saying, "Can I show you something in an Oxford?" Ah, and then he'd laugh, and I'd laugh. Sometimes even the horse would laugh. I mean, I was the one who thought up big squeaky toys for cows. By the time I got to high school, the kids had made up this really mean nickname for me just because I had hairy legs.
What'd they call you?
Rose with the hairy legs.
You could call me Enrique.
No, I don't think I can. I better talk to Nurse Defarge. I think I could handle it with a little more tact.
Ah, good morning, ladies.
Not for you, nursey, nurse. Someone was actually able to deceive me once.
Do tell, Rose.
St. Olaf's most famous OBMAG.
What's that?
Obstetrician magician. The amazing Shapiro. He delivered Bridget. But it was so confusing. It's a girl. Now it's a dove. Now it's a glass of milk. I don't know how he got her in that deck of cards. But there she was right after the King of Hearts. Is this your baby? Ugh. All our children were conceived on special St. Olaf holidays. Adam was conceived on the day of the Princess Pig when they had the pig crowning. And Janella was conceived on Hay Day. That's the day we St. Olafians celebrate hay.
Rose, do you think you could wrap this up before Rebecca goes into labor?
Then there was the day of the wheat when everybody came to town dressed as sandwiches. Charlie and I forgot to put cheese between us, and before I knew it, there was Kirsten. I was just having a conversation with two people over there, speculating on if you could have any two people in the world, living or dead, to your house for dinner, what would you eat? You don't realize how much you care for a man until you see him streaking toward the earth trying to grab a bird. I'd have gotten your Rose too if my mother'd named me Violet.
Tonight, we were the king and queen of the rumba.
Olay. And Agnes said you were a lot of hot air, and you said she was just jealous because she wasn't getting any. And I said, getting any what? And you said rice pudding, Rose?
Rose, it's not that funny.
I know. I think I better keep the lid on this paint thinner.
Hold, Omar.
It's called Gnurkenflirten cake. Oh, Flugernachen.
What?
Skaflugenochen. It's Scandinavian for someone who docks his boat in a handicapped slip. Let me be your Wiedenflugen.
Be my Wiedenflugen.
Frugen. Yes, but I'm not one to blow my own Vertugenflugen. I think she's a Gerkanernachen.
Well, what exactly does that mean?
Literally, it's the precise moment when dog do turns white. But in general, it refers to the kind of person you don't want to share your Hugenkoggles with.
Rose, if you say one more of those stupid words,
Roll out your Tubengerbels! I didn't flop around on the floor with my eyes bulging out, gasping for air. I haven't done that at a party in years. Please forgive me. It wasn't my fault. My cousins have been marrying each other for generations. Get out of here. He had a theory. Even a trip to the bank can be exciting if you wear a ski mask.
he would say that often?
Almost as often as he'd say, "Don't shoot, it's me, Charlie Nyland." Whenever a new family had moved into St. Olaf, we'd all hop on the tractor and ride out to the new neighbor's farm. 30 or 40 of us carrying vats of smoked fish and big pitchers of freshly squeezed potato juice. While Cousin Dak played getting to know you through the hole in his windpipe.
Tell me, Rose, did you ever accompany him through the hole in your head?
You know what he has under that trench coat?
A wrench?
That's what Mother called it. You know what's also a shame?
What?
When you sit down and your thighs squish out to twice their size. That's a shame. Maybe it's because of the horrible St. Olaf falling leaf story.
Please, Rose, if this is a story about a man named Leaf, I don't want to hear it.
It's not that long.
No.
It has a surprise ending.
All right, Rose, just the ending, but keep it short.
Splat. I've only been to one surprise party in my life, but I'll never forget it. It was for Grandma Nyland's 100th birthday. She was from a whaling village in the old country, so we kind of made that the theme of the party. We were all dressed as Vikings, with helmets and spears. And we all crowded into her little room up over the barn. And she walked in and lit a candle. And we yelled, "Surprise!" And she dropped dead right there. It's all because of my high school history teacher, Mr. Stickelmeyer. He was a Nazi.
Oh, come on. Rose, a lot of students don't like their teachers, but you
No,
don't...
I mean it. He was part of a nefarious plot by the Germans to teach misinformation so America's youth would be really stupid when the Germans invaded. St. Olaf was the first town chosen for their experiment.
I guess they figured they had a leg up there.
His orders came right from the top.
You mean Hitler?
Who's Hitler?
Girls who'll take their money. Do you know what he thinks we are?
Waitresses? Wait a minute. Have you and Miles been baking together?
Rose, I would never do that to you, I swear.
Good. Because if I ever caught Miles with another woman in my kitchen, I'd... It's not that easy to make new friends. It sure wasn't for the first Eskimo family that moved to St. Olaf. Especially after they sawed a hole and went salmon fishing in the middle of the local ice skating rink. And then there was the Halloween they gave all the kids whale blubber. And then there was the time they borrowed every ice tray in town to build an addition over their garage.
What was the point, Rose?
I guess after the baby came, they needed more room. The point of the story. Well, gradually they were able to make friends, and they ended up the most popular family in town.
But only because they went out and met people. Isn't that right, Rose?
No, it was because in the drought of '49, their house melted and kept the town from dehydrating. Of course, the only crime in St. Olaf was that more people didn't practice better oral hygiene. So most of the time they just sat around the jailhouse and took pictures of each other behind the bars in goofy poses. I don't know whether to paint Old Silver, the horse who brought the news to St. Olaf that the British had no intention of coming, or Old Brisker, the horse who, because of a printing error on the ballot slips, was elected water commissioner for 6 months. It's like that old Scandinavian saying, you can let two angry mackerel fight it out in a purse, but don't ever plan on carrying that purse to a formal affair. Well, it loses a little in the translation.
Rose, do you have any idea how weird you are?
She don't.
We could...
Perhaps the person that sent me this, I can almost guarantee that this probably wasn't her best. I'm gonna just say it was kind of, it wasn't that funny. Yeah, it wasn't. There's a few little chuckles or ah ha ha, but is her character supposed to be like a dunce, dun we call him, or is she supposed to be kind of like, not all the way there? I can just tell by some of the stuff she said here, just how sometimes whenever she would say something, they all just like, I guess that's her character. But from what I don't know, guys, again, I know y'all probably gonna come and tell me, oh, you didn't do the funniest ones of hers whenever she did X, Y, Z. I probably totally get that. I understand it because everybody was just hitting them off. The other one, Sophia, Dorothy, Blanche, and now Rose. I guess I'm learning, like I'm doing good. But so far, the ones you got, the compilation I got of Rose, this one right here was not all that funny. I'm pretty sure there's going to be better ones, but this particular one, it was all right. It was just going too fast. Boom, 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 and so it was all right. It wasn't that funny to me. So for the ones that's watching this, I'm pretty sure like there's going to be a lot of you guys going to come in on this. Some of y'all might have even gotten the jokes. I guess, what people say, I didn't get the setup. Like in the other videos I watched, you got like a setup and then boom, the joke came. You got a setup. Then this was just her just throwing them out there and I wasn't getting hardly any of them. So anyway, sorry folks, but yeah, that was okay for me. Let me know what y'all think. I'll try my best. I have to look at these as they come. It won't be a real reaction. So if I get another one of not Sophia, I like Sophia though. If I get another one of Rose, then we'll see how it goes from there. So hopefully it'll be better. But I'm sorry. I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing, and hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you all through Jesus.